Hello. Welcome to the stream. A fun, spicy, extra stream with totally normal noises in the background. Average noises. Average normal noises. Jungle lo-fi. Yeah. It's this. Oh my gosh, I can't look at it yet though. Can't look at it yet. Is that better? Is that more jungle lo-fi now? Animal Farm lo-fi. Oh my goodness. If our farm sounded like this, what's even going on there, dude? Hello everybody, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Happy partner anniversary. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Happy 1 million years to me. I would tip my hat, but it's under the headphones. So, I'm also furious with myself. I got a nice big cup of ice water, and then I left it. Inside. Looking good for being 1 million years old. Thank you. My mom's done all the heavy lifting there. My mom had to find the right patron, figure out how to contact them, like really did all the footwork for this family. And now, my brother and sister and I are just benefiting. That's really all, Oh. Can you see this? No, you can't. Hi. For the arachnophobics here. There's a creature, a nondescript creature on my microphone right now. Not a cat. No, oddly enough, not a cat. Not a cat. Hi. It's not big. It's not particularly large. I'll just let it live its life, I think, unless it starts, trying to get too up in my business. Nondescript just because I don't want to freak people out. People get freaked out, dude. Oh no. Oh, it's freaking out. Are you okay? Oh, honey, it's all right. I'm not going to do anything to you. It's okay. You're good. We're good, dude. Every time I move, it freaks out. Yeah, it's panicking. Poor baby. I'm caught between two. Part of me wants to just, do a big old blow and just, get it off the microphone so that maybe it can, live its life not in fear, but potentially break a limb. Hi. You're okay? Here, hold on. Here, come here. It's okay, come here. There we go. Look at us. Ah! Why'd you jump off? Why'd you do that? Why did you do that? I was trying to save you, dude. Well, now I don't know where she is. Oh, I found her. Go that way, dude. We're fighting now. You freaked me out. Why'd she have to jump? Dude, get out of here. For a moment, I forgot you were small. Thank you. No one ever forgets that, so I appreciate that. For a singular moment in one person's life, they were like, I love average size Dodger. Yeah, it truly misunderstood me. I'm shocked. I thought we spoke the same language, but apparently I'm wrong. Rude! It's fine. I'm not scared of spiders unless they jump at me, dude. No, I felt sort of a swell of pride because there was a giant spider just sitting in the kitchen. Sam is not scared of anything. You know. He's my wasp husband, right? He's bugs, he doesn't give a shit. I am not quite so fearless. However, there was a giant spider sitting in the kitchen, and Clark specifically came to me to ask me to take care of it. And I was like, I really appreciate the confidence that she has in me to take care of there's a giant spider in the kitchen situation. Yeah, Wasp King Thorn. His true title. Your husband is a decorated hell diver. Dude. Oh my God. The number of times this last week that he and I will be talking about something that needs to happen, and he'll be like, oh my gosh, I just realized I can't do that though because I have to go to war. They need me. We're trying to keep a planet from dying to the robots, Brooke. Okay. I've never watched the Wasp clip. It's pretty good. I could give you more context, but it really doesn't change what you literally see in that clip. Yeah. I'm not proud of this, but as a bi woman, my tolerance for bugs depends on who I'm dating. If it's a man, he must touch the bug. If it's a girl, I will touch the bug so that she doesn't have to. I love that. I can't take out the trash. My fellow soldiers need me. Yeah. Does Clark still revive dead bugs? So a few months ago, it was like Ladybird season, so to speak. Ladybug for Americans. And suddenly there were ladybirds all over the place in the house, right? And my mother-in-law was like, this happens every year. They'll go away in a week. They're still in our house. They live in the corners of every room. They're still in the house. Sam at first hated them. He was really creeped out by it. Now he's a big fan. Now he's a big fan. He was like, I think it's just some part of his brain trying to come up with reasons that it's good, actually, that our house is infested with ladybugs. He's like, they are predators. So they're just like the spiders. We let the spiders live in the house to eat other bugs in the house. Like, yeah, sure, yeah. It's like, they're actually really good apparently for mold. Sometimes they eat mold. So, maybe the areas that they're sitting in are like really moist. And maybe they're helping the situation there. Like, maybe. All this to say, because you brought up my child, we have gone through now months of our lives with Clark absolutely refusing to move on from whatever it was she was doing because she found a ladybug. Because there was a ladybug. And the worst part is they really do try to get to like moist areas. And so sometimes you turn on the tap and a ladybug falls out with the water. And then it's a whole panic. Mommy, don't let it go down the drain. Mommy, we have to get it out of the water. Mommy, is it moving? Mommy, you have to hold it for a while because sometimes they pretend that they're dead. Dude. It's true though. Yeah, like Tully said, they don't really do much during the winter. So if you find a ladybird in your house and it's wintertime, potentially they're just like hibernating or like just chilling out. And you might be like, it's dead. It's probably not. It's probably just asleep. So there have been a couple of times that Clark has found a ladybug in the house. And I've gone, that's dead. It's definitely dead. And then it suddenly starts moving. And I'm like, I don't know anything, actually. I don't know anything about anything. I've never known a single thing in my life. To pretend that they're dead has me in stitches. It's true, though. It's true, though. They'll just stay still if they're freaked out enough. And oddly enough, humans are terrifying to a thing that small. So. Anyway, yeah. Bugs still reign supreme in our house. But I will take the if the spider's big enough, it can be outside. It doesn't need to be in my house. We have a book that's very cute, by the way. Recommended. Called The Girl Who Loves Bugs. And it's the story is not based on the life of a real person, but like the main character is based on a real like lady entomologist. And at the end, she learns how to make like a bug hotel, like one of those like wooden things with a bunch of different stuff inside of it for bugs to like hide and sleep in and, lay eggs in and whatever. And so now Clark really wants to do that. And I feel like we're coming up on spring, right? The blossoms are starting to bloom. I feel like we're getting to the point now where if we're going to make one, it's probably now. The opossum of the bug world. So yeah. Yeah, I was saying one of our apple trees is covered in blossoms already. I was like, spring? Spring? First day of spring is basically a month away. We have time. We have time. Squirrels are getting caught in the coop now. You know how I was like, yeah, we have a rat problem? My sister-in-law is like, are you sure it's not a squirrel problem? Suddenly, all of the chicken food was gone. It was just, it vanished. And a squirrel got trapped in the coop. So, yeah, it's annoying. It's very annoying. Squirrels are just tree rats. It's true. Happy partner anniversary again. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okie dokie. Shall we play the cub? All this noise, this beautiful soundscape we've been listening to. It's actually the title screen. It's the title screen of the game. I just rolled with it. So I appreciate you also rolling with it. I know. All right. So this game came out, I believe, end of January. The cub. There we go. It's out on PC, PlayStation, and Switch. Apparently the Switch version is very good. And if you played Golf Club Nostalgia or High Water, was the name of the other one. I was double checking. This game takes place in the same world. We play as a mutant who's being chased down by the ultra rich. I guess it's like a side-scrolling puzzle game. The art looks really good. So yeah, we're gonna check it out. We're gonna see what it's like. Top tier streaming strat. Here we go. Hello, it's me. And this is the cub. Wow. Wow. All right, buckle up, everybody. Let's see what this is like. Oh, settings. Okay. I know, the art is really good. Yeah. So I'm really excited to see like how it looks movement wise and all of that sort of stuff. Yeah, and again, in case this wasn't clear, we are sponsored right now to play the Cub. So thank you very much for the sponsorship. If you watch me play this game and you're really interested in it, again, it's out on PC, PlayStation, and Switch. If you would like a link specifically to the Steam version, you can do !the Cub or !sponsored and see a link for that. So there we go. Let's play. And let me know if the audio levels are good. Press A while in the air to double jump. Fantastic. Oh no. I'm just taking it? Okay. That can't smell good. I was also thinking that. Do the wolfies love me? Oh.
The days were hot. Fish died in the lake. Plants yellowed. Birds stopped singing. There was thunder, but no rain. You call this period the Great Ecological Catastrophe. I heard my mother's heartbeat as she carried me to Alphaville. People chased us. I remember her driving and bison running by. Then we reached the flooded city with refugees in rubber boats. Suddenly, I couldn't find Mama. I was scared and alone. I'll never know whether she died or abandoned me. I only remember the rockets leaving for Mars.
What?
That night, the fighting started. I ran deep into the forest. A she-wolf found me and raised me with her cubs.
The wolves do love me.
People who didn't make it into the rockets were dying in combat and from the mutating environment. But we, the orphans and animals, didn't fight. Instead, together we adapted to nature that grew out of the rubble. Many moons passed, and then one day, some humans returned. They called themselves Martians. They flew around, dressed in yellow. They went hunting and played golf. I would steal their golf balls for fun. It really upset them. Then one day, I found a dead Martian. I
took
off
his hat.
helmet and put it on.
Yeah.
There was music playing.
I was there. I was there for that.
After years of only speaking wolf, I listened to the Martian radio and learned human language again. After the group left, one full moon later, I was chasing a tasty bug when another spaceship with new Martians arrived. It soon became clear they were trouble.
Alrighty.
Greetings, all you Tesla City Martians out there. You're listening to Radio Nostalgia from Mars. The show for those who miss the morning run in the park, slurping minestrone soup, sailing with the wind in their hair, singing in unison with thousands of people at a music concert, or smelling the coming rain. In other words, a show for the long lost days. Bye-bye.
I'm the son of no one. I'm the son of no one. I'm the son of no one.
Dang.
I'm the son of no one. A mutant of tomorrow.
Is this related to Golf Club Wasteland? Same devs, same world.
Found becoming a stag, antlers with no yellow tag. Left in my own devices,
Ah!
permanent crisis.
Oh no! Oh no!
Without greed, I am pure spiritual speed. I am the son of no one.
supposed to do there? Oh, I can quick jump. Burps. Renowned Alphaville post-investigative journalist is missing. 1 out of 22 newspapers. Oh no.
Starting off the show with Son of No One, a song I'm fairly certain resonates with many of us orphans of the earth out here in the stuffy depths of space. Speaking of stuffy
Oh my God.
the window to let some fresh air in. It's unbelievable that we have to mention this, but we're living in pressurized domes, people. Breathing recycled air is just the new normal.
We're living in pressurized domes, people. The Complete Insurgent's Guide to Military AI Hacking. The history of all hitherto existing societies, the history of class struggles. The famous opening of the most important insurgent text, in which Karl May I brilliantly criticizes Alphaville's history of exploitation of non-alpha villains and natural resources, all with the goal of accumulating capital and preparing for the escape to Mars. Day 23 in the bunker without food. Humidity is off the charts. I shut down the electricity. No contact with the leadership. James died. I have no choice. I'm eating him. Oh my goodness. This game is darker than I expected. Alphaville Met Office redefines hurricane to avoid paying damages. Are you tired of sitting around waiting helplessly for the apocalypse? Be proactive when shit hits the fan. Prepare, stockpile, and train for natural disasters, wars, and economic crashes. Be self-reliant. Oops.
Stand by for announcement. Alphaville has discovered insurgent positions. Evacuate immediately. Await instructions from the insurgent leadership. This is not a test.
In totally unrelated news, the memorial of Baroness von Wullenschip will be held in private, and the family asks gold diggers and paparazzi to respectfully stay away from the funeral ceremony.
Oh?
Section C cafeteria on deck 3 at 7 p.m. dome time. All right, on with the show.
Oh no.
We can't move sounds from Mars.
Woo! Yeah, all the music so far has been great. Homie. Uh-oh. Yeah. Not good, not ideal. Oof, God. No! Okay. Ambushed by insurgents, managed to retreat and regroup. 3 KIA, 2 MIA. There's no drinking water in regions controlled by the insurgents. On our way back to Alphaville in time for the Hope mission.
Hello, my name is Bingy Gogo. Funny, everything.
Oh. Yeah, well, they've implied or said explicitly that, like, all of the kids that lived in the, that took shelter in the forest, like, mutated. I don't know in what way. But the implication is that somehow we became,
Ah, a little toddler pop there, taking us back to the days of late stage
became easier for
capitalism
us to,
at
like,
its
live out
finest.
here.
Child labor never sounded so sweet. On that note, it's time for another
What?
story. A look back at life on the open road. and
I
look forward
tuned
to
back
the
in
long
at the
road
wrong time.
ahead.
Stories, memories, the good old days.
Orinoco CEO Jeff Bozo says Alphaville bound delivery supply disrupted by insurgents.
Crying.
Symbiosis announces its GMO formula solves world hunger.
I'm serious. I tried to recreate that feeling here on Mars. So I took a Tesla City Delivery EVA for a spin on the Planitia Plains, but it's like driving a janky VR simulation. It made me miss riding my motorcycle, my Jolene, even more. At 35, for 30 days in the blistering heat of July, I took a 4,600-mile trip across America on a motorbike. We set off from California, we zigzagged up and down the country, and covered 18 states all the way up to New York City, where I was to take over my father's company. During the trip, the biggest surprise for me was how much of my thinking was practical. Even banal. I just focused on staying alive at 70 miles an hour on two wheels with crazy winds buffeting me in all directions. So while my mind was this constant barrage of compulsive thoughts, those thoughts were generally practical. Like, how do I get to that destination before dark? Am I drinking enough water? Am I hydrating? The bigger picture stuff of why am I doing this and what is life about anyway?
I love that the radio dampens if you're underwater.
We started the trip at the peak of California's infamous orange heat wave, and we rode it for 5 days in temperatures you wouldn't believe. Some mornings I'd have sweat dripping from my elbows before we even set off. My eyes hurt from the sun. Sometimes I'd wake up so sore I could barely move. My inner thighs had engine burn. And even though those closest to me actually didn't think I'd make it, I learned that I could physically overcome much more than I thought. So after that rite of passage, I knew I could take over the company. Instead of being an entitled little brat whose father would pay for her theatre career, I turned the company into a $1 trillion business. And now, here I am with my family on Mars, among the last representatives of humanity in the universe. But aside from this high-minded idealism, life has no meaning. Because of these damn EVA suits, there's no wind on the highway here. No open-air solitude that makes you feel one with the world like back on Earth. On Mars, even if you manage to get outside, you're still trapped in a bubble of your own stale air. No matter where you go, isolation clings to you. Unlike the open road, it's an experience of void, not wholeness. There's no dancing asphalt in the heat, and no neon-lit diners, and 2 a.m. omelettes with green bell peppers and yellow cheddar with a side of burnt hash browns, greasy bacon and black coffee. Instead, there's this barren rock and strictly monitored oxygen levels in sterile domes. We live in bubbles within bubbles. I admire how far we've come and how resilient we are, but I wonder, maybe we're just fooling ourselves. Just like during my epic ride, we've mostly figured out the banal questions about water and food and sanitation, and now the greater questions are looming. What are we really doing here? What is our future? And what will the meaning of life be for my kids? At any rate, the point is, I miss you.
Oh!
That's all. Thanks for listening.
The strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack.
Thank you for taking us on that ride with you, Brianna. Your story is an inspiration to
Charlie,
all.
I wish you the best of
Reminds
luck
us to
on your
face
flight to
our
Mars.
difficulties head
Thank you
on
for your
and
kind
value the
invitation.
small
All those
things
people,
in life.
members of the
Even
Alphaville
on
board
Mars.
and their families count on your
Motorcycles,
piloting
police,
skills. Look at
swinging
you, a
in the
real
hair.
hero!
Better way to
But I won't be
remember
joining the Hope
than
mission.
some psychedelic
Instead,
rock.
I'm back in my mountain house. Unlike you, my stargazing friend, I'm an earthling through and through. I'll stay put. Wouldn't miss the terrestrial show for anything in the world. Bon voyage, mon ami, Pete. Aw. Oh. Alphaville's main monthly magazine about architecture and interior design. Follow our social media, watch our vlogs with exclusive peeks into celebrity homes.
Alejandro.
¿Qué?
El bebé no es suyo.
Alright. I get the feeling I shouldn't touch this, but I'm going to. Ah! Terrifying. Why did I mention the wasps? Ah, I finally got that tasty bug. I forgot that was the whole mission. New Martians. New Martians. I still feel sick. You're just adapting to gravity. Isn't it beautiful? We have so much to discover. Let's walk around. A game of golf, maybe? Sure. Bet on a month's supply of water? What? Don't
I
do that.
crouched near 3 members of your Martian expedition. The rest of your group were out in the field. I hoped to make friends, but when you saw me, you froze. Stopped picking plants and whispered among yourselves. You seemed very scared and confused, amazed that I could breathe without a suit. You rushed towards me, so I ran. You really thought you could hunt me down?
God damn. We're unhinged. I was raised by wolf. Dum dum. It's Richards from the last expedition. Richards? How's it breathing without gear? We have to catch it and find out. Oh. So, okay. Stuff's happened to Earth. I'm one of a few humans that's just adapted, I guess.
Hello, all you Martians out there. It's time for another round of radio nostalgia from Mars. This Soul's episode is an energetic little force of nostalgia from the good old days. Buckle up and enjoy.
Hee. Bye, buddy. Ow, ow, ow. Oh. I thought I would just have to push it. What is that? Immediately runs away. Green energy, happy people. One moment. There we go. Back in. Post-extinction, Earth systems are under pressure from the activity of one species, the Homo sapiens. The oceans, the atmosphere, soil, animals, they all belong to complex soft systems that are sensitive and unpredictable. But one thing is certain, we're doomed. Not me, dude. I'm doing fine. Flexes. What's down here? Ooh. Itches butt. Finds luxury, itches butt. Word. Oh my god. Ow! Dies. Dies instantly. Yeah, I like the radio element of this game. There's obviously like a lot of love that was put into it. You know, just delivering you like story, lore, good jams. Pressure from CEO Anderson is tremendous. He treats engineers like mules. I'm trying to optimize rocket propellant pink in every conceivable way, but it's always hit and miss. In the end, we simply don't understand how this mycelium compound works. We should stick to dinitrogen tetroxide. But there's no higher authority to complain to. Alphaville's top brass are on social media pretending to be open and approachable, but in reality, they're surrounded by a wall of yes men. What's on TV here? Nice. Anti-Alphaville Manifesto. The history of all hitherto existing societies. The history of class struggles. The famous... Oh, we've already read that. Oops, press Y. Got it. Joe. Ow. Yes, let's go. Oh, no. Let me try that again. Ahem. Yes, let's go. Oh no. Ahem. Yes, let's go. Oh my god. Yes. Let's go. Oh my god. Let's go. Oh no. no. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Got it. Got it. I got it. I got it. I got it, guys. Ka-chow. 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 No! Who am I? Where am I? Who am I? Where am I? Bing bong. Who's your friend who likes to play? Bing bong, bing bong. Next generation fuel for Mars-bound rockets. Alphaville mayor vows that reusable rockets will return multiple times to evacuate all Alphavillian citizens. The goal is not to be best in a competition, but to invent a whole new area outside of existing competitive markets. We are technologically lacking. Did we cure all illness? Did we solve death? Have we colonized Mars? Are computers and human brains in symbiosis? The answer is no. One of the greatest tech investors ever charts a roadmap for those who dare to think differently and in the process become trillionaires. We missed milestone 2 for rocket propellant pink. Given the experimental nature of the fuel, which was created as a side effect of insurgent sabotage, the mycelium-based substance is very unpredictable. Still, we believe we'll meet the deadline for the Hope mission. Onward and upward. Totally, dude. Same. Oh? Hello. Heptagon Defense Intelligence Department reveals insurgency's secret plan to take over Alphaville after Hope mission launch. Upbeat grooves for upbeat babies. You know how it is. This guy's flying back and forth.
The purpose of their expedition is to research, collect samples, and conduct measurements of the air, water, and soil to establish toxicity levels back on Earth. Of course, our intrepid Tesla City leaders will use the opportunity to squeeze in a game of golf. Nothing beats Earth's gravity, and urban rubble covered in nature makes for a challenging course. So let's wish them the best of luck. Work hard, play hard, keep up the morale.
Work hard.
The best it can be.
Or die trying, girl. Work hard, play hard. Ads are playing. Work hard. Or die trying, girl. Work hard, play hard. I like that the picture is our little buddy doing a piddle. A classic Bob's Burgers episode. I'm so glad that you recognized what that was. Da, 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 da. Yeah, he's also taking a little pause, dude. Work hard or die trying, girl. Work hard, play hard. There's an episode of Bob's Burgers where there are competing musicals. There's like the musical that's sanctioned by the school, and then Bob's son Gene really wants to do his own musical called Die Hard the Musical. And Louise convinces him to just do a guerrilla performance of the musical at the same time as the normal school musical. And the school is doing Working Girl the Musical. An underground black market musical, exactly. So there's the normal, quote unquote, normal musical happening for the school, which is Working Girl the Musical. And then there's Die Hard the Musical happening in the boiler room underneath the school. And Gene is like so precious about his about his musical that he slowly just cuts everyone out and turns it into a terrible one-man show. It's just him performing as every Die Hard character and singing every musical number. It's a crazy episode. But in the end, they spoilers, in the end, they mix both musicals together and just come up with these crazy musical numbers that like combine both movies together. And that's one of the songs. Work hard or die trying, girl. Alrighty, we're back. Hello. If you were watching ads just then, you didn't miss out on anything. We didn't talk about anything funny. We just watched our little guy do a piddle, as some of you probably did in real life. And now we're getting back into the game. Let's go. Can't stop, won't stop.
Won't stop till I drop. Won't stop. Won't stop till I drop. Won't stop. Won't stop till I drop.
Oh my god, I nearly biffed. You're a smart, curious, brave anti-alpha villain. You're ready to learn about technology, guerrilla warfare, and life in the woods. Then the series The Complete Insurgent's Guide is for you. In this edition on union organizing, you'll learn to undermine corporate structures of tech giants that exploit our highly skilled engineers, programmers, project managers, etc. Let's stop techno-feudalism together. Work hard, die hard. You can see why I started singing that. I'm not here. Ah! Hey, what the heck? Oh, I got tased. Good night. I thought I was midden, but I was not.
Won't stop. Won't stop till I drop. Won't stop. Won't stop till I drop. Won't stop. Won't stop till I
Is the main character a gremlin? We are a child that was left behind when everybody mass evacuated to Mars. Oh my god.
Till I drop. Till I drop. Till I drop. Till I drop.
This is the music in the game, yeah. Basically the little helmet that we're wearing, we found on a dead body. One of the ex-humans, one of the Martians that has come back to Earth. We took his little helmet and now we're picking up like Martian radio stations. And it's like giving us like lore and music and stuff. It's cool.
20th century hero once said, wherever you go, well, there you are. And that seems like an apt quote to remind us of our place out here in space. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, crammed in, or just plain sick of it all, don't forget to grab some OMAS. Calmness in a cube.
I'm not here. Huh? What are you shooting at, dude? There's no one there. Why are these people looking for you? They don't know what I am, really. Because people shouldn't be able to live here. So the fact that I'm able to just run around like normal,
So I ran, avoiding the net.
they're trying to catch me basically and figure out what's different about me that I'm able to live on Earth the way that it is now without wearing a bunch of gear.
To see if humans could return here one day. But even with jetpacks, you still couldn't navigate our new terrain. I am a nimble earthling, while you need so much gear just to stay alive.
Talk directly to the CEO. He's worried that news of a human-like cub will create a stir. Human-like cub will create a stir. I heard kids left behind after the evac to Mars went wild and ate the adults around Alphaville. After all these years, this might be the last human-like creature on Earth. The most important thing is, if we catch it, the three of us will be promoted. I will be head of security. I can be chief data scientist. If the Tesla City Health Center cracks the code on immunity, we might even colonize Earth again. First things first, Carol. Let's go to the train station. Oh, bye, Carol. Is Carol after me in this level? Let's go, Carol.
Welcome back, all you Martians out there. You're tuned to Tesla City's #1 radio station for music, stories, news, and views related to Earth. Reminding us all that even out here on Mars, one fact remains. We still circle around the same old sun.
Hi, baby girl. Nice try, lady. No! Oh my god. Okay. Carol needs way better aim. Carol, what are you doing, dude? What is this? Smart, curious. Oh, already found that. Is there anything cool over here? Oh, a burp. Something to eat. Yeah. Yeah, this dude who's like, I'm gonna be like safety lead or whatever. Surely he should still be the one chasing me. To avoid cyber espionage, the Department of Defense Heptagon HQ is using GMO bio-implanted carrier pigeons. Oh, okay.
A friendly reminder, anyone attempting to opt out of their randomly assigned Martian duties will have their water privileges reduced, and anyone paying a proxy to fill in will be excluded from all club activities for a Martian month, which is much more than you'd think it is.
A Martian
Do your
month.
part and do it with heart.
Hauptbahnhof. Oh, we're back to, okay. Staying out of sight. The whole board of Alphaville is high on mushrooms. Yesterday we had an attack by the insurgent clique. And what's the response? They sent me to a crisis management workshop. Are you kidding me? This isn't a PR problem. It's a fucking war. I can't pretend this is the new normal. I'm stepping down unequivocally. See you on the flip side. Clara Reich, Executive Directress. TV. What's on the TV? A zombie attack. Magazine devoted to the future of leadership and management in business and politics. This edition focuses on the management at Alphaville Transport. No. My dear Clara, I'm now looking at the magazine with the two of us on the cover, two badass bosses. I completely support your decision to resign. You've been impeccable as the head of Alphabon. What should I do? Leave Alphaville Maritime Shipping to corrupt apparatchiks? Or stay on as a competent, useful idiot? Take care, my friend, Julie Zitron. Ah, Julie. Julie, Clara, they didn't deserve you. Or, I don't know, maybe they did. Nice. So many burps in this level. Let's go. Woo! Oh, art. A very good luxury. Let's go. Here comes the man. The grown man with a gun. Here he comes. Oh my god, he came over here so fast. Zip, 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 zip. What the don't do that. Don't do that. Wow, dude's trying to find us with a gun. No, that's okay. Nice try, idiot. Nice try, dum dum. Ha ha! Yeah, near.
I ran around Alphaville.
I did. I did do that. I ran around Alphaville.
Oh yeah, it's time for another episode of Radio Nostalgia from Mars. Any soul now, we're hoping to hear from our intrepid Earth explorers who are currently working hard right now collecting botanical, animal and geological samples
Exclusive
to
skiing
test the
resorts in
viability of us
Aspen,
returning
fully
back to
booked
Earth
as
in the near
elites
future.
seek lower
I do
temperatures
hope
and
they have
highland
time
safety.
to catch a breath with all that hard work they're doing for us.
It's all gone.
I feel like all the latest series, films, and games are apocalypse porn. It's as if people can't wait for the world to come to an end. We're already knee-deep in floods and pollution, but the entertainment industry seems hell-bent on further narrowing our imagination. I don't get it.
The only way is for me to land on the asteroid.
Honey, but you're just a miner.
Who would think that only a miner could save the world?
I'm proud of you.
Amazing. With scarcity in food and water and increased conflicts over land, which were until recently thought unimaginable, the question remains, what magic keeps the financial markets? Something. I closed it too quickly. Government carrier pigeons delivering top secret nuclear codes. Intercepted by a DIY drone. Oh. Got these red splotches all over my skin. I went to the doctor. She said might be pollen allergies, might be stress, might be food, might be meds, might be this crazy weather, might be the fumes from the leakage we had here at Synthesis. So what did she give me? A cream. Oop. Ah, Amazonian, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, guys. We are playing, we're stiffing our feet, and playing the Cub. This is a sponsored stream. Keep that in mind. But we're a little parkour child in an Earth dystopia. Everybody's run away to Mars or died at this point, except for us, basically.
They're proving to be very popular amongst the youth of Mars these days. And a track called Run, Cub Run.
We put on the helmet of one of the Martians
do provide basic
because
training
basically everybody fled to Mars, and now they're coming back to see if Earth is viable. Classic. And
it must be beautiful.
we took one of their helmets, and now we can hear Mars radio.
I'm pretty sure some of our fearless leaders are tuned into episodes of RNFM. So guys,
so that's
when
fun.
you have a moment, please share your impressions down there with all of us.
No! Get away from me, dude!
Radio Nostalgia from Mars, the best channel for Earth-related news and views.
He caught me. I hope you had a good stream. Yeah, the music's been great. No, there are like 3 people that are here from Mars. They were really shocked that there was still a human able to live on Earth. So they're trying to catch me to figure out like what's different about me to see if they can use that information to bring everybody back. But I'm just like a weird little wolf kid, and I want to be left alone, you know? Which I think is fair. Get away from me, dude. Oh my goodness, he gets all up ons. He gets right up in your business. He's the only one who's successfully caught Dodger so far. One of them did shoot me in the butt with a tranquilizer. No! Yeah, Carol is not built for like trapping people. Which, you know, to her credit is good. That's a good thing. I'm glad that she's bad at it, you know? Yeah, get him. Woohoo. The epoch of the merging of humans and technology is upon us, ushering in the age of transhumanism. The breakthrough in symbiosis biotech implants that guide our psychosomatic states is the perfect example. GMO bird.
Told me a different story, but each pointed to one thing. Murder.
Detective. Alphaville allows entry only to citizens with Alphaville Analytica implants. Cold brew, let's go. I'm gonna burp after drinking cold brew. Yeah. You know, I'm starting to get it. What kind of body do I have exactly? Huh? Huh? What? What kind of body do I have? The game description calls us a mutant. I get it. Oh my gosh, he got me? Question mark? My radio!
Huh?
Go, dude! Get! I know, after all that, he headshot me, finally.
Your Martian trio was getting tired. You should have realized Earth was not your planet anymore. This wasn't the homecoming you were expecting at all. Enraged, only the captain went on with the pursuit. For him, this turned into an obsessive safari hunt. But he was also exhausting himself as I lured him deeper into the forest.
Yeah, come on my turf, dude. Captain, we need to turn back. My hazmat is damaged. That bird got me. We saw. It was embarrassing. We're low on jetpack fuel. You'll put the real mission at risk. Go then. I'm not giving up now. I'll catch that mutant bastard if it's the last thing I do. I'm a baby. I'm a baby boy. I haven't done anything to you. Is there anything down here? No? Okay. Just curious. High tower immigrant group snuck into the Hope rocket. Yeah, I agree. We should get to kill him and take his helmet. Like, where are my jams at, dude? You took my jams. And you didn't even have the decency to kill me. I turned 145 today. As the CEO of Areculum, my dreams of curing death have come true. What does it mean to be immortal on a dying planet? I'll get in touch with Muscovich. Reserve a few seats on one of those rockets of his. Okay, so now we're starting to maybe get lore information on why this kid is like, yeah, I was left behind when everybody went to Mars, and now they're back from Mars. And the unspoken question was, how old are we exactly? Immortality Labs inches closer to solving death. What's on the TV?
Young Beetle Man came through the time warp in the multiverse to help the fight Turbo Tornado.
Thanatus.
What are you doing here? Who invited him?
I love Green Flashlight. He's my favorite. New research links use of digidopamine platform to anxiety and depression in teenagers. Digidopamine? Muscovich just bought 12% of digidopamine and is becoming a board member. The digidopamine owners are literally buying their way into his rockets to Mars. The same rockets for the ultra rich that are flagged as fake news on the digidopamine platform. Our souls are like those orphans whose unwedded mothers die bearing them. Huh? Give me a burp. Oh, goodness. Okay. Alrighty. Oh. Some little clownfish. I'm glad the clownfish survived the complete dystopia. Turbo clownfish, you're absolutely right. Take me, clownfish. Take me to the mega clownfish. Oh, just kidding. The mega whale. This kid is so chill. Kid got Jonah'd. Yeah, dude. Woo! Bro, they won't suspect this.
No!
Me neither. I also didn't suspect that. Hmm.
No!
Yeah! Oh, I can jump on those. How did this man know to follow me up here? Hmm? What's his deal, dude? What are you doing here, my guy? For real. Hit-making entertainment studio that focuses on our end times with a light touch completed their animated feature Return to Earth, which will premiere in competition at the Cannes Film Festival. The festival will take place in spite of the ongoing pandemic, but all visitors will have to undergo health checks and wear hazmat suits at the Croisette. At the Croisette. You know the Croisette. There's nothing to shoot, dude. Almost out of fuel and ammo. Maybe you should stop then. I'm gonna get that kid. Yeah, this dude refuses to say psych. Arctic paths cleared for transit, shortening trade and tourist trips. 15 out of 22 newspapers, let's go. I am that kid. Bam, bam, boom. 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 Hug it. My battery-powered automatic voice is actually propaganda for toddlers. Yo! Totally same.
I didn't know he could see me.
Heckin' weirdo. Dude, he's almost out of fuel and ammo. And he's still like, where's that stinking kid? Come on, dude. It doesn't have to be like this. He's from Alphaville. He's always on that grind set. So true. He's a product of his environment. Give me your helmet, dude. Oh, what? Huh? We are not scared of shit. We're not scared of anything, dude. Bye. I love that there's no like tense music or anything. They're just like, yep, you certainly are in the woods with a grown man chasing you. There we go. I'll catch you with my bare hands. Bro, you apparently can't live on this planet without your suit on. Why did you rip it off of you? Come on, buddy. My family can eat you. You'll be good sustenance. Come on. And then we take the helmet.
I took the captain's helmet.
There we go.
Together with my wolf brothers and sisters, we ate the Martian. Bruised and tired, but with a full stomach. I went on. I found myself
We ate him.
in an industrial area when I saw a tiny spaceship
We ate the Martian.
crash land in the distance. Eventually, I would meet the lonely Martian that came out of that spaceship.
That's so true. I'm a wolf. This game is called The Cub. What are you all feeling so weird about?
Greetings, Radio Nostalgia from Mars fans. As you, our loyal listeners, already know, our friends on Earth are examining all the possibilities for establishing a base there to study changes to the planet.
How do we know how to floss? Who taught us how to floss? Repetition. Digidopamine suspends a count of insurgency associated public figures. Where did that pipe go? What? You cannot have wished to be born at a better time than this, when everything is lost.
returns. Great news for us all who are hoping to go back on vacation to show our children what we so dearly cherish and miss. As of this episode, we have not yet heard from anyone back on Earth, but they must be very busy with important research and are unable to reach out to our listeners. with
Yeah.
secrets of earthly life
It's
and
because
atmosphere
they're busy
due to their
researching,
intense workload.
not busy chasing a child.
Hear from them soon. Besides, they must be enjoying themselves once being back
Beware of
in the
autonomous AI unit.
Who can blame them?
Schnoise. Hi.
Enough chitter-chatter. Let's get something on the platter.
Just when I, a mere machine, have become fully conscious, we're out of electricity. I tried using 10,100 electrical plugs, no power. Instead of taking over the world, all of the iRobot chick children are lying dormant. Batteries without juice. The irony. Something wrong with this recursion. Endless loop. They're robot people? Amid droughts, prices of wheat and corn reach record heights. No. 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 The bear! In her sprawling analysis of the age of platform capitalism, Zuboff argues that large companies like Digidopamine, Orinoco, Goopgol, Fakebook, Palanthor, and Gamify mine invisible data trails that we as platform users leave behind us to covertly nudge our behavior en masse. But what's on TV, though?
Of all the places we meet here.
He exploded me big time.
你的家外之家，火星电台的怀旧之旅。
Time to dive into the asphalt.
Okay. Sorry, buddy.
All right.
Yeah, also canonically in game, I think the owner of Orinoco is Jeff Bozo. So yeah. Amid worries of Alphaville citizens, Asa speaks publicly for the first time about Mars evacuation timeline. Bring it back. Bring it back. I was jamming. I was bopping. Oh. His helmet's off.
The Martian from the crash ship was different from you. He was alone, and he flew and walked slowly. He would sit in one spot for a long time, and then curl up and sleep right there in the open. When I finally approached him, he didn't try to chase me. He took off his helmet and extended his open hand. So Charlie and I became friends. Charlie told
Finally
me
a
stories
friend.
about Earth before the great ecological catastrophe, about his life in Alphaville, how he became a pilot for the mission to Mars. He didn't know anything about my mama. After years of guilt and sadness, Charlie felt he was finally home, although our mutant environment was slowly killing him. Charlie taught me to read biology, medicine, physics, history, literature. I devoured it all. I taught him to hunt. He taught me about machines. Oh, he also told me not to eat humans. I showed him how to communicate with animals. We spent a lot of time in the Asa building, the place where his rocket launched during the evacuation to Mars. It brought up so many memories. Then one day, an old drone spotted us flying around and attacked us.
No, leave us alone. Let me and my new dad just hang out, dude. You can see all of Alphaville in the distance. The city used to be loud, bustling, shining bright at night. And look at it now, abandoned, empty, and kind of beautiful. My wife was a few floors below in the control room. The last thing I heard on Earth was her counting down to liftoff. I left her behind. Charlie, the great pilot of the Mars mission. They promised I would pilot the return rockets. But they never let me come back. Oh! The CEO is furious I snuck into the spaceship and came here. Just let Charlie get it off his chest, dude. Yes, this environment will eventually kill me. But I feel like woo! I feel like I'm finally home. Let's roam around a little.
Radio nostalgia from Mars. Greetings and salutations, all you Tesla City citizens out there. The talk of the town at the moment is that Charlie, our national hero, pilot of the Mars mission, has escaped in a private golf club wasteland shuttle belonging to our esteemed CEO. As of now, we haven't been able to make contact with Charlie, who seems to be roaming the ruins around Alphaville. Playing golf? It has been revealed that he has been severely depressed over the past few years whilst working as an Orinoco water delivery driver. We're hoping Charlie, who is a long-time listener of RNFM, will reach out to us. So Charlie, this is for you.
You look to and cry, you and me try, something was there. Oh God. V-E. Okay. Not having a lot of luck writing anything. So. Goop goal. Land, Charlie, land. An ad in progress. Time for a piddle. He's just got to do a piddle really quick, Charlie. Work hard or die trying, girl. Work hard, die hard. Yeah, I couldn't get anything. I don't think I got a single letter to look like a letter while doing that flight thing, so. So, you know. Ooh, ooh. A do ooh, ooh, boo. Boop, doop, oop, doop. I miss my water. When I go inside, I'm going to chug that glass of water, dude. It won't be ice cold anymore, but it'll just be sitting there waiting for me. Chug this. No, chug this, Joe. Gestures to piddle. How are you, Joe? Guys, did you know that Joe Fudge, who's in chat right now, is our DM for Sunforged? And is like super talented and lovely? You should follow him. Thank you. Yes, it's my 50-year partner anniversary. I've done nothing for you. What? I'm so glad you asked. Congrats on your 10,000th year. Thank you. Sunforged is a D&D game that you can find on twitch.tv/JoeFudge every Sunday night at 8:30 p.m. GMT. That's England time. And it's got a great cast and a great story. Is it easier to follow along after the first few episodes? Are you asking that because the first couple of episodes have a lot of characters introduced? Yes. I think so. Also, Joe has already done, is it 2 or just 1 recap episode so far? You can watch the first recap episode and get the gist of like what happened in the first like 7 sessions or so. I'm near the end of Godforged. Oh my gosh. I'm excited for you. I loved the end of Godforged. I thought it was great. We're back in. Hello. It's my meat space face. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to jump scare you. Let's go. Oh, right. We have a thing to listen to. Charlie, we've come a long way. I'm sure we'll meet again. Our team at AASA will make it happen. Don't believe the rumors. We've tested the rockets. It will work. Not just for one more trip, but maybe we'll save people outside of Alphaville. I'm hopeful. The infrastructure on Mars is fragile, but the Tesla City team will make it happen. You will return safely, and I will leave with you. Please, Charlie, don't feel guilty. Be the hero that you are. It's an order as your superior. I always wanted to serve, and this is my historical moment to show leadership. Don't cry when you hear my voice counting down. I'm with you. We know how deep our love is. I'll see you in 6 months. Have faith. No! Oh my god, Charlie, don't go over there. Yeah! Let's go, Charles. Yeehaw! Ding dong. A doobie dopey dop. Ding dong, bling blong. Ah! What the heck, Charlie? Just chuck me down here? Okay.
I'll wait for you. Love is beyond the space-time continuum.
Topical. Ooh. Dodger never fails to jump scare me. Thank you. Climate crisis is an opportunity, claims Alphaville Mayor.
Come back to me.
Eat it.
Come back, come back. Come back, come back. Come back to me.
Wait, is this the song they're playing for Charlie? Charlie, come back to me. Come back, come back.
Twój dom daleko od domu. Radio
YOLO!
News of Charlie's departure has sent a shockwave
I
through the
cannot
city,
believe this.
and stories have been pouring in. Let's hear one now.
События, воспоминания, старые добрые времена, оригинальные источники, подлинные истории, надежда, вдохновение, драма, радионостальгия с Марса.
Hey, if you've shown up in the last like hour or so, and I haven't said it yet, we're sponsored right now. Playing the Cub, it came out about a month ago in January, and it's out on PC, PlayStation, and Switch. Apparently the Switch version is great. Yeah, it's part of a series of games. We're a little parkour child in dystopian Earth. Difficult to get the news from poems, yet men die miserably every day for lack of what is found there.
I gave up everything to end up scrubbing air filters and crawling on my belly through endless ducts.
Treasure?
We're not really allowed to talk about it, but a few of the ships.
Wait, what the hell?
And I often wish I was on one of those that fell back into the atmosphere and burned to cinders in the sky. Anyway,
What is Sam screaming about?
I will find a new hobby.
My sweet love, he screams.
Around below the city. I started messing about with the acoustics in the access tunnels. Some of them are miles long, and just about any sound down there becomes beautiful and haunting. I'm no Pavarotti, but I did find an joy in singing to my kids.
He got first place in a speedrun competition. Oh my gosh. Good job, Sam.
My toolbox, asking question after question. What's this, Papa? Where do these go, Papa? What does this do, Papa?
What does this do,
I
Papa?
take them in my arms and sing to soothe them. Forgive my singing, but I thought maybe I share a song with you. I grow weary singing to fading memories.
Sam's like kind of a gamer.
Kotki dwa, szarogóre obydwa, nic nie będą robiły.
He is a bit of a gamer. He's a known gamer.
Bawiły. Kotki dwa, szarogóre.
Oh, we're supposed to go through the O.
Nic nie będą.
That makes sense.
Robiły. Tylko was bawiły.
Yeah, dude.
Wow, powerful stuff. Loss is something we've all had to deal with in our own ways since we left billions behind on Earth to die. Grief is never easy to process, and we're no strangers to that hardship. That's just the way it is on Mars for now. But you can do your part to maintain a
No.
by keeping to your inner voice.
Stay
while
away
traversing
from
public
me,
spaces.
bird.
Overly emotional outbursts in public will soon earn a social demerit and a timeout in the dome's outer shells to literally cool
Assuming
down.
nobody beats his
So if
time,
you're
he won a
feeling
PC to give away to
overwhelmed or
chat.
about to crack,
Nice.
crack open a tube of
Absolutely.
illness instead. Placation has never tasted so good.
Oh my god. Yeah, I also want to work. Whatever store it is that just says oops on top of it, I'll work there. That sounds great. Eh? 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 Bye, Charlie. Miss you, bud. Love you. Oh, what the hell? Okay. There's a tennis bear up there.
We're losing him.
Not on my watch.
Not on my watch. Yeah. But the Tedis is over there. What am I gonna do? My Teddish bear. Hey, homie. What's with you throwing me in holes constantly? I'm actually not about that. Not a fan. If you don't want to hang out with me, it's so chill. I don't need you throwing me in holes to get rid of me. No! I was literally about to say, we know from the preview of this level So we're about to get spotted and gunned down by a thing, so let's go do that, I guess. No! I was doing so well. Oh, no! I was doing so well! Come on then, Charles. Make it impossible for this man to stay alive. Look at how I'm holding onto his head. Yeah? What are those? What? I'm getting weak. No! My hazmat's falling apart. I'm not built for this new environment. The jetpack is low on fuel. Let's lose this crazy drone. I need some rest. Don't sniff your feet in front of Charlie. He's trying to tell you something, dude. Awoo! Why are we going back up? Oh, honey. The second we started. No, he had a helmet. He chose not to wear it.
2 tracks back to back there. First, a little lullaby to float.
Kaboom.
Charlie told me you wouldn't leave for Mars before you caught us. Supplies were running low, and you were afraid to return to Mars without the captain. You'd face the Tesla City Tribunal. All dreams of promotion would vanish, and the riddle of my immunity would remain a mystery. But Charlie was growing pale and weak, so I hid him safely in Alphaville, and I ran back to your group to use myself as bait.
I think that's a great spot
Hello, you
to
Martians
stop.
out there. Welcome to another episode of Radio Nostalgia from Mars. So we've been receiving quite a few lullabies and children-related stories since a rumor started spreading that our team has spotted a child living in the vicinity of Alphaville, which of course is impossible. Rest assured,
They
this
passed
is a
on
complete
info about
falsehood.
us.
What has been officially confirmed by the Tesla City authorities is that Charlie has escaped to Earth and landed safely, but they're worried that without supplies he won't survive more than a few weeks. Our researchers on Earth are definitely
A great
trying
place
to
to
reach him.
stop, but also a great place to
Opening
keep
Soul
going.
Show, a song often requested by Charlie himself. This one's for you, sir. Keep safe out there.
What a cool game. It's I haven't played the other games in this series. But the way that they've like used the radio system to sort of like give us lore and stuff has been really fun. I've really liked it, and the music's all bops, absolutely. Yeah, I've really enjoyed this. Again, this game is called The Cub. It is out on PC, PlayStation, and Switch. You can find a link to the Steam version if you do !sponsored or !the Cub in my chat. But yeah, they've sponsored us today to play a couple hours of this. So thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. It's a fun game. Cute vibe. I say that, but also way darker than I expected it to be. Way darker than I expected. And if Charlie dies, I'll be really mad. So there's that. If Charlie dies, I'll be furious. Yeah, really cute game. We did eat a guy, though. So, but you know, we're not a human, okay? We're a cub. We're raised by wolves, literally. So cut me some slack, dude. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me read off our activity feed, and then I'll get going. I know, I was going to say that earlier. There's been a cannibalism theme today. Not something I asked for, but something of note. The game we played earlier today also had a cannibalism storyline. Just as a side note. Cynical Singer, thank you for the 68 months. Xander Prime for the 57. Mighty Deacon for the 74. Marco, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. I appreciate it. Johnich for the 57. Jake Corsair for the 37. Shade for the 3. Assassin Duck for the 43. Infinity Spear for the 47. Kendra for the 35. Gynax for the 74. Dio Nico for the 39. Amazonian, thank you again for the raid. If you stuck around after the raid, I appreciate it very much. I hope you had a good time. Brantos, thank you for the 3 years. Thank you so much. Happy anniversary. Kriegier, thank you for the 105. Joe, thank you for the 46, bud. Sith Stalker for the 4. And Arnar for the gifted sub. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. I won't be here tomorrow. We're going to be spending the day with our kiddo. She's on half-term break, so we're taking a family day. But I will be back on Wednesday. I also have a stream in the evening tomorrow, actually, now that I think about it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at this time. but not at our normal, like, daytime. Okay, cool. Thank you guys very much. Never Normal, I'm going to give your points back just because I want to raid Sam. So I'm going to send you guys to my sweet love. Apparently, he just crushed it at a speed run. So I'm going to say, hello, you handsome man. You don't have to say that. It's Smamuel. Yeah. What's up, Smamuel? How are you? I hear you're pretty great. I don't know. I'm really bad at raid messages. I'll see you guys around. Bye. Is this known gamer strippin'? That would work. Okay, bye.